Three, two, one. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I did a video. Actually, I released my first video, and my second video, and my third video. And I had stated that I was going to release exactly what this channel was about, and I never really had the opportunity to. And I got a little bit of free time tonight, so I'd like to just kind of explain what this channel is about for anybody who's here. I want you to have an idea of what you're getting into with these podcasts, with these episodes, shows, whatever it is you want to call them, and kind of the creation, the idea behind it, and what to expect in the future. I created this as a way for me to find out more about my city and spread that along to other people as well. There's a lot of good things that I do know and a lot of good people that I know here in our city, and I'm lucky enough to be associated with them, and I really just want to put their word out and have everybody know these people. But I also know there's a lot of people out there that I don't know about. There's a lot of things out there that I don't know about here, and I want to get to know more. And I didn't really know how to do that. I didn't know what I could do to make that happen. And so I came up with this, and I mean, I didn't just come up with this. This was a long process. I didn't know what to do. I really didn't know what to do. I don't even know what I'm talking here, guys. I'm not used to talking to myself. This is not exactly the game plan that I had in mind. Like I don't exactly know everything here, but I do know that I want to do something. And sitting around at home thinking about what I can do but not doing anything is not going to accomplish anything. So I spitballed. I spoke with some of my friends, and I came up with this idea that, man, maybe I know the right people. Maybe I can talk. Maybe people will listen if I start talking. And how can I approach this? How can I do this? And I was fortunate enough to have my friend Ado, who did the first podcast here, was willing to share his story and give me kind of like a pilot that I've been able to show some people, and I've gained some noticeable interest here lately, which I'm very appreciative of. And so then this led me to show Francisco, who then jumped on the second episode, which is a fantastic, phenomenal episode. I had no idea a lot of the things that we talked about there. Which led me into my third episode with my buddy Drake, who's been a friend of mine for a long time, and has some local business here as well. Grew up here. A lot of positive things about all three of these guys, but they've given me a foundation to give the show a premise. The premise of the show, though, is very open. It's not just about one particular. It's not just business owners. It's not just Latinos. It's not just any ethnicity. It's pretty much open to anything and everything that Toledo has to offer. So that can go in different categories. As I have some fashion designers that are coming on the show. I have some fitness instructors that are coming on the show. Some bartenders that are coming on the show. A magician, hopefully soon here. I gotta set that up. I gotta finish setting that up, but that's in the works. As well as a couple of the things in store that are gonna cover various topics. Some of these episodes might not be for you. Some of these episodes may be very boring to some people. You can find me cussing a lot in a lot of these episodes with my friends and normal dialogue and normal conversation. It's not my intention to just cuss up a storm or to do anything like that, but it's just my normal dialogue. There'll be other guests on here that you will not see me cuss. Just depends on that conversation and the person that I'm with, and the way that we carry ourselves. Obviously, I mean, no disrespect when I cuss. Just my language. Some people like it, some people don't. I understand both, but I speak from the heart. I really do. And I have no problem with that. But I understand some people don't like that, and for some guests, I want them to be comfortable, and I will not. Like, I know how to conduct myself in those situations. The only thing that I'm not familiar with is how to conduct myself in front of you guys, because I'm getting a lot of feedback already, and it's not anything near what I expected. and I appreciate the love you guys all around. The love. This city, I mean, just doing this has shown me what this city has, what I love about this city. As soon as I put this idea together and started telling some people, they just helped. They just want to help make it grow. My boy Felipe had put the track together that you guys see at the end there. Excuse me, that you guys can listen to at the end there. The visuals by Rob. I'll tag all these guys. I mean, they've all helped me out tremendously to put something together here to create a show about our city. And again, going forward, my object is my goal is to talk to as many people, as big of a variety of people as possible. Some of these shows are going to be a bunch of blah blah blah, yada yada yadas to some people. Fitness. Some people don't want to listen to fitness. Okay, that's not going to be the episode for you. Fashion. Maybe that's not the episode for you. Local restaurants and business owners. Maybe you're not interested in that. That's okay. I just want to put the information out there. And for the select few who are interested in it, I want you to be able to experience the stories that I've experienced, as well as hear some new ones with me as well. Because I think there's plenty here in our city that we have to offer that a lot of people may overlook or just basically not know about. And it is and when I speak about this city, I want to make this very clear. I'm speaking about Toledo and all surrounding areas. I'm talking about generally all of our areas. I'm talking about Ohio. I'm talking the love here generally is great, but I don't want to just distinctly say if you're outside of Toledo, the show is not for you. That's not true, because there's going to be people that are in the surrounding areas that I'm going to have on this show. And it's nothing but love with all of us. It's all together here. That being said, it's a process. It's a learning process. So you'll see some of the episodes have some faulty audio or some faulty video. I'm learning. I will make this channel better. That's initially what I'm trying to do. I'd love to have some perfect episodes right off bat, but apparently that's not occurring. And things happen. Scheduling conflicts happen. And that's okay. I have the next couple weeks booked up. I see nothing but great things happening. I have a lot of news already that I don't want to exactly share. There are things in the works, but it's very positive things. And I mean, at this point, the support on the Facebook page has been completely overwhelming. I appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I didn't really expect any of this. So I want to thank you guys first and foremost for all of that support. Second thing, I'm going to request some more support on the YouTube page, because the Facebook page is getting a lot of love. The YouTube, not so much. And in order for me to keep doing this and in order for me to grow, I need to grow that channel out a little bit to make it do something to be able to keep doing this and keep making videos. They're really appreciative of all the love. If you have a moment just to subscribe, I would really appreciate that. That'll help me greatly to keep this project going. I have nobody invested in this. So any shout outs that I give, that's just me. If you hear me speaking on how much I love my job, I work at Buckeye. That's authentic. Buckeye, I don't even know if they know that I'm doing this exactly yet. I hope it gets big enough that they hear about this. Carlos Pocologo, nothing. They're letting me use the location. Aldo's a great friend of mine, and I'm just appreciative that he's letting me do this. But there's nothing involved in this. Toledo Spirits, I know some of the guys on there. They're not giving me anything. I paid for this alcohol. I did all this. This is nothing here. Nobody has any say in any of the opinions that I give out on this show. So it's all authentic. Whether I like it or whether I don't like it. Whether I get lashed back or I don't get lashed back. Those are my opinions. You feel free to your own. I understand that. And to all the people who are still talking very negatively about the city, I get there's some flaws here. But don't think that's just here. There's flaws everywhere. I think if we push the narrative for the positive, and instead of pushing that negativity, anybody who has any of that stuff to say, what's your solution? What do you like? What do you have to offer? And I'm more than willing to listen and to try to implement any of that stuff, anything. I don't know the right avenues to do that. I don't know how. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. But I promise you, I'll learn, and we can push that together to make this city better. So there's a lot of things that this show has to work with. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of different ways that this show can grow. But it only grows with your guys' support. I love you guys again. I appreciate you guys just taking the time to listen to me. And I promise one way or another I will get some content on this show that's relatable to you or interests you. There's plenty to go around in our city. I have a lot of, again, I don't want to talk on any of it, but I have a lot of other things in the works. Once I have those things finalized, I'd like to speak on them more, just so you guys kind of know what's going on, and maybe you guys will be as excited as me about some of these things. But big things, big changes for the city in general, for the people. I think the best thing we can do is inform ourselves as much as possible. If we don't know something, we can say we don't know and try to learn it. And that's the predicament that I'm in, is I don't feel I know enough about our city. I know a lot, but I want to know more. And the only way I can do that is getting in touch with the right people and pushing that forward. And there's a lot of people that have already come forward and are helping me greatly with that. And again, nothing but love. I appreciate you guys. Look out for more videos coming soon. There's plenty of good content waiting for you guys. Appreciate it again. Have a good one, guys.